Hey guys, so you might recognize this outfit and makeup and everything, and I just did a tutorial on this makeup. I have no idea what I titled it as yet because I haven't even started editing it. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag because I wanted to do a tag. And I feel like I haven't done like a sit down video in a while. But yeah, this is a pretty long tag as far as I know, so I'm just gonna, get right into it. So the first question asks, what are you wearing right now? It's just this embellished short sleeve shirt from Kohl's. It's by Vera Wang. And then I'm just wearing some black leggings and these nice patterned socks from Vans. The next question is, ever been in love? The old me would say yes, but the me right now wants to say no, but I'll just go ahead and say yes, whatever. And then this third one, ever had a terrible breakup? No, I don't really think so. How tall are you? I think I'm like 5'3"-ish, or 5'3.5", somewhere around there, I don't know. How much do you weigh? Again, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I think I'm around like 130, somewhere around there. The sixth one is, have any tattoos? No, I plan to get like some sort of small sentimental one later in my life, but at 15 years old I don't really feel the need to have tattoos. Any piercings? Of course. I have 3, my triple lobes done. I don't have them in right now, so you're probably gonna think I'm lying, but I'm not. I have my tragus done, my rook done. On this side I have a double helix. I don't have it in though. I have my conch, which is like down here, and I don't have that in either. And then I have my daith, which is that my rook and my tragus are my 2 favorite ones. But yeah. And then the next one is OTP. But before Corey Monteith died, I would definitely say Rachel and Finn off of Glee. Favorite show? Oh, Family Guy. Family Guy would definitely have to be my favorite show. I can't get enough of Family Guy. Favorite bands? 3 Days Grace, Green Day, trying to think of just bands right now, Theory of a Dead Man, like those kind of bands. Something you miss? Probably my mom, because I don't live with her and I don't see her a ton, so her, and then just like family members in general. I live with my dad, and I see them when I see them, but I'm always missing them. Favorite song? Love the Way You Lie by Skylar Grey, the original song that she actually wrote. How old are you? I'm 15. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Scorpio. Quality you look for in a partner? If the person is like somewhat decent, whether they're like hot or like somewhat decent, they like go up like 10 levels if they're funny. So I definitely have to say that having a good sense of humor is like my top quality that I look for in a guy. Favorite quote? Actually, I do have my favorite quote. It's in my Twitter bio, which by the way, y'all should go follow me. It's Francis_Lucille. I always have links in the bio to my Instagram and my Twitter. But it's called, the quote is, if people were rain, I was drizzle and he was a hurricane. It's from some book. I don't know what book it's from. Whoops. Favorite actor? Jeez. I don't know why he came to my head, but Andrew Garfield popped in my head just because of how like freaking hot he is. But I'm trying to think an answer. In terms of like talent, probably Leonardo DiCaprio. Favorite color? Purple / like Tiffany blue. Loud music or soft? Definitely loud. I really irritate people with how loud I play my music sometimes, but I don't really care. Where do you go when you're sad? Probably I don't drive, so I don't have a lot of options. So if I'm at my house, I probably like just go in my bed and like listen to music, or I'll sit down and watch shows, or pretty much wherever it is, I'll have my earbuds in just so people know like not to mess with me. But if I'm at the barn, then I just, like go chill with Finn, and he always puts me in a good mood, so. How long does it take you to shower? I mean, it totally depends on what I'm doing in the shower. If I'm doing like, if I'm washing my hair, my body, and shaving and everything, probably like 30 minutes, but if it's like the day after I showered and I'm not doing my hair and I'm just like doing my body, it can take like 10, so it varies. How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? I have no idea why, but it takes about a solid 45 minutes to an hour for me to get ready. It kind of just depends on if my hair is cooperating with me or not. Ever been in a physical fight? No. Turn on, I said that weird, like turn on. When guys are like really easy to talk to and like they talk about how they feel and stuff and they're not like all like wishy-washy, like, oh yeah, I kind of like you, but you know, like I kind of don't, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, I like you, so tell me if you like me or not, like stop it. So just like when guys are really like clear with what they're saying, like blunt, I guess, like they say what they want. Turn off, definitely someone who flirts with a ton of people. Like, I mean, I flirt with people too. Like, I get that there's not just like one set person that you flirt with, but like if you're one of those people that like breaks up with someone and then like starts talking to somebody the next day, you've already turned me off. Like, I'm already out. The reason I joined YouTube, I joined YouTube because I watched a ton of like beauty gurus and I was like, hey, you know, I have makeup and I'm kind of good at it, so why don't I make videos? And then I actually got a lot more subscribers than I ever thought that I'd get, so love you guys. But yeah, that's the reason I joined. Fears, I have a fear of spiders, but my number one fear is airplanes. I'm just absolutely terrified. Like, I know it's all about aerodynamics and such, but I just still, like, it's just so unbelievable to me that all I think ever is gonna happen is the plane is just gonna like drop and you're kind of just like in the air, like, well, we kind of screwed now, aren't we? Last thing that made you cry. Ooh. Yeah, I think a guy made me cry. That was the last time I cried, but that was literally like 3 or 4 months ago, so I haven't really cried recently. Last time you said you love someone, I think like an hour ago I said I love you to my dad. Meaning behind your YouTube name. This is funny. So my YouTube name is TimmyCake3s, and it was actually my dad's YouTube. Like, he didn't make YouTube videos, but you know, he had an account, I guess. And I told him that I wanted to join YouTube, and he was like, oh, we'll start off just like using my channel. And then I got popular, like I got a lot of subscribers in my opinion on this channel, and I was like, you know, I don't really want to start over, like I don't want to have to lose all these subscribers, so I was like, I'm just gonna stay on this channel and like change the name, like change the banner name or whatever. But yeah, that's why it's Timmy Cakes, in case you guys are wondering. Last book you read, All Quiet on the Western Frontier. It's actually, can you see it? Yeah, it's right there. Great book, by the way. I totally recommend reading it. I really liked it. The book you're currently reading, I just finished that like last week, so I'm not reading anything right now. Last show you watched, I literally just watched Glee before I went and filmed this tutorial. Last person you talked to, the last person I like physically talked to was my dad, like an hour ago. The relationship between you and the person you last texted, we're just friends. Yeah, he's hot though, but we're just friends. Favorite food? Sushi all the way. Place you want to visit? I think the number one place I want to go is Ireland. I just think it's so beautiful there, and they have so many like equestrian facilities and such, and I just really want to go. Do you have, last place you were? New York. Like, besides the state I'm in now, it was New York. Do you have a crush? Yeah, unfortunately. Last time you kissed someone? I don't know if you guys know this, but I think you guys knew that I was in a relationship. That relationship ended like 3 months ago, so I'm gonna say 3 months ago. I think if I even kissed him then, I don't even remember. Last time you were insulted? Probably like last week. I think one of my teachers insulted me, to be honest. Favorite flavor of sweet chocolate? Yeah, chocolate. What instruments do you play? I used to play the piano, but I've gotten so busy that I just haven't really caught up with it. At one point I played the guitar, but that was so friggin' hard, I stopped doing that, so. Favorite piece of jewelry? This is my favorite piece of jewelry. It's just my initials, FKL, and it's big enough so you can like You can clearly see it when I'm wearing something. Last sport you played, I guess equestrianism. Obviously I ride almost every day, though it has snowed here for like the last 2 weeks, so I haven't ridden in the last 2 weeks, but besides that, I did track last year. Last song you sang, like just to myself, I think it was Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. Favorite chat up line, I mean, I don't actually use them, but I think there's some pretty clever ones. Like, if are you a library book because I'm checking you out, something like that. Like, I think some of those are kind of funny. Have I ever used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone? Yesterday, my BFF Cassie, which if she's watching this, sup girl, you home? She came over and we chilled. Who should answer these questions next? I'm not a biased person. Anybody who wants to do this video, I wasn't tagged to do it, and I just felt like doing it, so whoever wants to answer these questions, you go for it. Though that was the 50 question like TMI tag. Sorry I have not uploaded a video in a while, but hopefully the tutorial I'm gonna put up and then this video helps with that a little bit, and I think tomorrow I might film something as well, so I should have a couple videos up soon. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. And the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the string.